Hi everyone, I'm George and welcome back to the Anime Grove, and today it's time for RWBY Volume 6 OST reaction. Now, you can see I'm not in my usual background. I'm on a trip and I thought I would have internet, but I didn't, so I had to hire a new line. It was a mess, so that's why I couldn't upload last week many of the days. Still, I'm so hyped about the new community tab and all we can do with it. Honestly, it's been such a long time that I've been waiting for it. I thought it would be when I had 500 subscribers, but it's a new feature that some of us can have, so I hope you enjoy it. You can see, probably you can't hear me too well, but we're going to have to do this for a few videos while I'm away, but don't worry, once I'm back everything will be back to normal. In any case, this isn't a market substitute, so grab your little copy and watch it along with me. This is not Crunchyroll, this is YouTube. This is a playlist that one of you sent me very nicely. In any case, let's jump into it. This would be Rising by Jeff Williams feat Casey Lee Williams. I think this would be the opening, but let's go. Man, it's sad every time I hear the opening for the last time during a volume, because it's so long since I'm going to be able to listen to them again. There was no hope and no path once we were all split. Man, talking about trust and Ospin, the way their confidence was broken, their trust. It reminds me of them, like the lightning makes me think of Yang, while the Willow makes me think of Wise. This is one of my favorite openings. This is honestly one of my favorites. Obviously pretty nice picture, although don't have much to say about it. Talking about how Yang and Blake were able to put everything behind. Exactly. Stop thinking about what went on. Trust's broken and look up to the future. It's beautiful because when a rose grows through a seed, it's because a new life has been made. I like that metaphor because it's something that is higher, like a rose, grows up to be something smaller, something new to life, because it's a new life. That's something I really enjoy. Okay, this change of pace. They also have like so many parallels with the sun, which also reminds me of Yang, because of her name, I mean. I like it because like her crescent moon, and they will reach it, but as they specify, they'll do it together, because that's how they can really achieve what is the unthinkable, and for example, defeat Salem if there's a way. In any case, loved it as every time. The openings are so fire. As I said, one of my favorites because the riff is incredibly catchy, and the way Casey breaks her voice when she reaches those heights, it breaks, no, doesn't break my heart, it shatters my mind. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And next song, Miracle by Jeff Williams and feat Casey Lee Williams every time. I say by Jeff because that's how it's written, but I guess it's both of them at the same time. I don't want to say she's not, you know what I mean. She isn't one of the writers too. That isn't what I meant. Hey, this bass. I can feel the hopelessness they felt at the beginning of this volume. At this point, it makes me think of the beginnings of the volume, when they found everything out about Oz and the truth. Exactly. Is this what they have to do? Can anyone do it? This also makes me think of the way Crow sees it, or at least the way he saw it in this. Man, the bass is sick. At least the way he saw it in this last volume when he was really down. Every kingdom completely shut now. Well, kind of. No one believing in no one. It's like desire to prevent desire to preserve life. I don't want to stop it, but it's heavily making me think of the opposition between the God of Light and how he stands, and how Oz kind of goes for him, while Salem completely goes against that and against that idea of life, embracing that darkness and creating the green, or at least you know what I mean. That's basically being their queen. Man, the drums in this song are crazy. Like, the instrumentals in this song, fucking amazing. Man, I just got really sad because I saw 7 people here and I thought, there's one missing. Yeah, fucking Pira. I think it's kind of a miracle that we met Maria, because she's been so important in guiding us and actually getting us some answers. Also, helping us get to Atlas. Well, she helped us as much as trolled us, given the Cordovan situation, but it was kind of a miracle to find someone that is actually able to help Ruby work with her silver eyes. So that's possibly one of the miracles they're talking about. This season, this volume, had so many reveals and things were turned upside down so much that it's hard to find what everything refers to when everything got shaken to the core. You know what I mean? So, next song, One Thing by Jeff Williams and Casey Lee Williams. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, second try, One Thing by Jeff Williams and Casey Lee Williams. Please don't stop now. What was the name again? One Thing. Oh, Neo. I love her so much. I was so happy that she was back. I miss Roman, of course, and she reminds me of him every time, but she's out for vengeance so hard. I love to hear a song from her perspective, given she doesn't speak. Is that Roman? The candle's flame because he's a redhead? Yeah, so she had no purpose, she had nothing until she found him. Or he found her. Man, I can feel her pain. I actually feel bad. I was looking at my goosebumps. I would really like to know her background beyond this, because it makes me think so hard that it would be so awesome to see her backstory. I love the drawing also, like the painting, really cool. It's sad that she's consumed by rage, but that's the price to see her again. I'm joking. I love also the drawing, the one fact. She has an umbrella. She can use it to protect herself from the rain, but she's got it closed because she's wearing Roman's hat and it's protecting her. I really hope we can settle things with Neo on a positive manner, but I really don't think we can. I would love for her to be able to find solace on other people. On Team Ruby and Ranger. It's sad that she feels like she has no identity, that everything she was her relationship with Roman. Incredibly sad to see someone that feels so conflicted about itself, that found something that gave them solace, that was able to calm them and even make them happy, give them a reason, and then seeing them lose everything, it's no wonder the fact that she turned to vengeance. But man, I really hope we can do something about it. In any case, awesome song. Jumping to the next one. Lionize by Jeff Williams. So no Casey here. Okay, Lionize. Okay, I went back. Kind of eerie, the melody. The sustained note. Man, the fucking good rhythm. Although it's always sad to see the effects that humans have on us and everything that, well, what was going on with his face. The SDC initials, like Sneedast company, so much shady shit. So he felt like everyone was a coward for standing down. But I think he feels too self-righteously. He thinks the only proper way is his way. I wonder what Lionize mean here. Turn into a lion? The king, maybe? God damn, the voices are so high here, like the pitch. I would never be able to get so high. These volumes, the drums are being crazy, man. Like, the drawings every time get thicker and thicker. I really enjoy the way they evolve. They're not simplistic, but they tend to show you a different aspect of the character. I wanted to say, I thought of it right now, I wanted to say real quick, one thing that maybe symbolizes Adam's semblance, that his semblance symbolizes is the fact that he can absorb hits, he can hang on there until he can dish it back, until he can rebel and dish the pain back and pay back to the ones that were hurting him. Kind of what the Faunus he thinks should do, but I think it's a perverted way of thinking. Reflexive leaders. Wait, I missed the entire verse. I can see how he felt completely helpless, seeing his people without a fighting spirit. I can get behind that feeling, but not the aggressive ones by me. Is there a meaning to Lionize in English that I really don't understand? Because it's the first time I hear it. Do you think most of the people you want to oppress actually tyrannize you? Tyrannize you? I don't know, man. I don't think most people do, or did. I think it's a small percentage of people that are truly assholes, but I don't think you can actually go against the entirety of humanity because of that. Especially given, what about the people that truly care about the phones? Fuck them too? I don't get it, man. I mean, I get it, but that's so not me. In case, next song. Big Metal Shoe by Jeff Williams and Casey Lee Williams and Lamar Hall. That's a lullaby, right? This part, this is a lullaby, right? A real life. I think that was my childhood lullaby. I might be tripping, but it was similar. Okay, Cordovian. Sitting on her mech suit. You mean like kicking their asses with their big metal shoe? What are these lyrics? Is this like a banter between RWBY and Cordovian? Because at some points I feel like it's RWBY talking about Cordovian's attitude while in her robot, but at times I feel like it's Cordovian talking about squashing the brats. So I don't really know. But I guess usually different people will be different colored lyrics. I think this is Cordovian, this part. Why do fishermen make wishes? Cinder? Was that a joke on Cinder falling down? A pun? I understood. Poop. Yes, going to say that. Time to defeat you, hickory dickory, flawless victory, carve your tail like three. My mind's better listen up, not saying it twice. Bring around Rosie, you can't oppose me, let you know. Man, now. This is so hard to win. So fast. Squeeze to a wrinkle, bloody up the scene, a nightmarish fiend. Run the bridge down, you can't make a sound. The wheels on your bus have just been crushed. Any mind, time for you to die. Catch him by the toe, never let him go. No turn to praise. It's your last day. ABC, you can't see me. Lamar Hall showing me I truly do not speak as fast as I think I do. You're gonna get so right. That's what they're telling me. Aight, really cool song. So incredibly fast, a bit. My god, how is it possible to even sing that fast? Even Casey, I was absolutely unable to think that fast. In any case, I loved it. As I say, it made me think of a banter between Cordovian and RWBY. But in any case, let's get into the next song and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Nevermore by Jeff Williams feat. Casey Lee Williams and Adrienne Cowan. I really hope I didn't butcher the name, I'm so sure I did. But Nevermore, I think that's a title of one of Edgar Allan Poe's books or stories. I'm not quite sure, but I know it's related to a raven or a crow, sorry, because I had a t-shirt that referenced that while I was a teenager, and the Nevermore are the crow or raven Grimm, so I guess it's related to that. In any case, let's jump into it straight up and listen to Adrienne for the first time, I think. Or is Nevermore also an expression like never again? I don't dream. I guess it is. I like the black and yellow as both of them. It's going to break now. I really enjoy the background chorals. Choral music is one of my favorites though. Is she talking about when she was in the white band with him and he was and she was like as violent as him, or at least thought more similar to him than now? That's true, Adam. Man, I got goosebumps. I love the callback to the previous song. You won't be controlled by fear. And the drums go so crazy. I used to play the drums as a teenager, if anyone didn't know. I was really bad, but I did. I really enjoy that verse too. You may have taken the lead, but I will settle the score. The piano going crazy. Yeah, she was like the perfect soldier before. She's now an entire army, man. Especially given how much she gets now. But do you really think he was so selfish and self-centered from the beginning? I really don't know if he actually got corrupted or he was like this from the beginning. She's not dying now, but not for herself, but protecting her friends and being together. They have a mission. Their voices go together so fucking well. Sorry. I'm really sorry about that. He lost his way then. I think that might be then. At the end of the tunnel. He will never more see the light of day. So he got corrupted, I think. But I like this mystery, not being clear on what it is. Now your ears are bleeding. That white, wait. Nevermore, man. Fuck you. Okay, I think I talked plenty during this song about Adam. I think I've talked plenty about him during the entire volume. And probably there are things still to debate, but I would like to hear your input on the issue. Any case, next song, Indomitable by Jeff Williams and Williams and Casey Lee Williams. Blake and Wise's faces so smart.
I met a man, he had a dream. I tried to understand, but nothing was what it seemed.
I think this might be about Adam or us. Can you hear the bells? I'm on Venice now.
To build a universe and make every part by hand. A big scheme with an infinite goal. So I would watch and listen and try to learn as the pieces and bits became whole.
I wonder who this is about.
Than the work at hand, what I learned had to do with the
Kind of makes me think of Salem and Ospin, but I'm probably tripping hard here.
There's a light that shines, and its power is mine.
Man, her voice is so goddamn pretty. This kind of makes me feel like this is a more light-hearted way of never mind. Kind of makes me think of how Salem could have felt for a while before everything went to shit.
I learned this lesson. We can evolve, achieving anything as long as our hearts.
But this is way too wholesome for the way she turned out.
We'll make it so. Though our lives are limited by years on earth, our dreams won't be bound inside. The goal's not to live forever.
Man, I'm sorry if I don't talk too much during this one, but mortality is a bit of a hard issue for me, so I might not be entirely on this one. Also, the voice is so beautiful, the voice. Man, I wasn't ready for this song. I'm really sorry I'm not speaking much.
Something that's so unfair. It's cruel, but that's how life goes. But through the sadness, thousands of tears, we see his message sparkling crystal clear. Our work is larger than we know.
We sometimes get to people on ways we can't even imagine.
And its power is might. Though our bodies weak and breakable, the spirit is indomitable.
Also, the bass is so beautiful. This fade made me sad that it's over. Fuck. It was for Monty. Man. Okay, that was the death blow. Okay, too much for me. Way too much. Okay, so I don't really have much to say about this song. As I said, it's a bit of a touchy issue for me, so I'd really rather not get much into it, but incredibly beautiful song. Her voice, man, I'm going to dream about it tonight. And the fact that it's here dedicated to Monty, and how everyone that worked with him felt about him. Man, so much emotion kind of overpowers me sometimes. But I guess next song, Everfall by Jeff Williams and Casey Lee Williams. And here we go again, making me feel like shit with RWBY again. And Forever Fall while the leaves are falling, and fuck. She seems so sad, but at the same time kind of realized, you know,
like a dream.
where she vanishes.
You looked at me, and everything felt new. Time slipped away. The past seemed to fade. My hope.
Someone that's completely hollowed out by, I mean, lost all hope by a point that feel like their lives are so low, and then sometimes only one person is enough to bring back that energy, that life, that willing to try again and experience every day, even if it's bad, experiencing life.
It's temporary, like a shooting star soon out of view. But this will always be. It's my destiny to be in love with you.
Every time, every volume, they make me
Some
so
people
sad
fall in love for
that
life.
RWBY X Sean could never happen.
Get it right. Love's fickle.
Like, it devastates me so much every time.
One thing that I know for
And the sad thing is, the wicked of them two,
longer than our lives
John is the one that has to go on.
You're mine
Completely goosebumping.
forever.
I made that word, but it's okay.
Your trust, honesty helped me believe a ray of hope shined through.
Man. And no one ever got to know RWBY. She was so different from the inside to the outside. She was so energetic and happy every time, but She had too much inside her. Man, and the fact that she's saying this as she vanishes in the picture.
Like the seasons change, they come and go. But this is infinite. Nothing, even death, could separate our souls.
Man, this is way too much for me.
'Cause you're my
Again.
final goal. Some people fall in love for life, others never get it right. Love's fickle when it calls. One thing that I know for sure, longer than our lives endure, you're my forever.
I would love to hear your opinions on what she means by her forever fall. Unless that's an expression that I've never heard. It's over, man. So this was it for Volume 7 OST. Volume 6, sorry. It was crazy. We went from so incredibly hype to so goddamn depressing and sad, but got me so goddamn emotional. I don't even know how to react now. In any case, I also have to react to a short video. So let's jump into it and try to lighten up the mood. So see you in a second. So this is basically RWBY by Jello Apocalypse.
RWBY is a smash hit internet show about 3D anime girls smacking each other that somehow got popular despite its initial budget of $7. The world of Remnant
Why
is
so
filled-
mean? Like, you didn't have to go that far. I was going to say, the voice makes me think of, what's the name? Professor Oblek? Well, a fusion between him and the hunting teacher. Like,
filled with monstrous creatures
I can
called
imagine it
RWBY, and mankind's
with
only
the,
hope for survival are the hunts.
I'm going to activate the subtitles. With that twirling mustache and the eyes like that, but with the glasses and the pompous attitude.
Monstrous creatures called RWBY, and mankind's only hope for survival are the huntsmen, a group of warriors who fight for the people with
The
sensible
transporting
weapons like
lockers.
a tuba that is also a gun. Team RWBY
Why
is
so
a group of
mean?
4 girls
Is that,
learning how to be hunters.
the neon cat fight?
RWBY is the leader of Team RWBY, which isn't confusing at all. She's a protagonist who puts the pedals to the metal and has a secret Sharingan. She's also got
The
a
secret
dead
Sharingan.
mom who was added
What,
to the
that's
series
a
of
way to put it? According to you? Had no story. Oh. Okay, okay, that's cool. Wait.
last possible second on a whim because RWBY's writing likes to fly by the seat of its oversized clown pants. Mines is
Why
a
so
standard
mean?
hoity-toity rich girl and RWBY's best friend who hates her. Her special
Not
power
anymore.
is losing every single fight she's ever been involved with. Bland is secretly an alley cat, which is fitting.
Come on. She doesn't lose every fight. She can summon incredible shit now. She's so cool. Way too cool. And she's like the ultimate support from the team. Like, honestly, she does so much. I know he's messing with us, but come on, stand for Wise.
Because she belongs in the garbage. Humans are racist against the Lagoos like Bland because they don't know how many ears they're supposed to have. Do they get human ears? Animal ears? Neither? Both? Why do only some of them have tails? That's not fair. How would you feel if humans just randomly changed around how many arms we have? Follow their exciting adventure.
That was so rough. Savage.
Changed around how many
Even the
arms
sound.
we have. Oops. Follow their exciting adventures at
I love the
Beacon
hand
Academy.
drawn,
Except don't, as the
hand
show
made
introduces a
drawings
million
too.
side characters, explores none of them, and then the school blows up. But the show isn't about the characters.
Thank God I
Boy,
read
is it
saw
not
this.
about the characters. It's about
Come on, he's funny.
the over-the-top spectacle fighting. And the fights
It's
speak
funny
for
that he can't
themselves.
get into the
Or rather,
water.
they would if they weren't constantly accompanied by non-stop butt metal. Outside of the fights, the animation is pretty shaky mistakey. The models do so much clipping and clapping that one could reasonably mistake them for a horse. And the lip clap mocap looks like it was done by a bass on a wall. Everyone's got a magical
Man,
fight
they're talking about Penny, that was season 3. We've gone so far from that.
power.
I remember the extras being just bland images, like cutout silhouettes. But we've gone so far
All
from
the
that.
semblance. Take Pyrrha, for instance, a prodigy with so many death
Magneto?
flags that she might as well be communicating in semaphore. Her semblance is magnets, so she can collect more death flags. There's also Adam, whose semblance is being the worst. But
Being
remember,
the-
semblances
It's true, his semblance is being the worst.
aren't magic. You can also augment your powers with dust, a special powder that allows you to use magic. But
Isn't
that's
that
not
like some
magic
kind of
either.
drug?
Villains spend 2 entire volumes stealing dust before the writers forget about that and never bring it up again. I'd say they magically forgot,
'Cause-
except that couldn't be it, because magic doesn't exist. Oh my goodness,
Roman died.
magic does exist? Well, wait,
Yeah,
what
now
makes
there is
different
magic.
from a semblance or dust?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. They
The
forgot that too.
maidens.
Maybe the answer lies in World of Remnant, the Robbie Rotten side series that answers some
Look at
of
him. There he is. That's who I meant. Well, kind of the fusion between them, but he looks so similar.
Maybe the answer lies in World of Remnant, the Robbie Rotten side series that answers some of the many, many questions the show thinks it doesn't have time for. Because the best way to
And
do
gives
your
you
world
so many
building
more
is to
questions.
ignore it the first time around and then give your viewers homework. There's also RWBY
Fair enough.
which is a series of dumb gags that somehow uses the cast better than the actual show does.
I
Spent 40
agree that the chibi lines are so incredibly funny and so up to the tip to each character that sometimes it's like they know the characters better.
episodes impatiently waiting for the plot to start until Team RWBY joins up with Osmond,
Kangaroo.
an immortal reincarnated into the body of a little baby. His goal is to save the world from Mommy Salami, an evil witch who
Mommy
fell
Salami.
into the Uzi jacuzzi and got really mad. The best way to watch RWBY is to think of the first 3 volumes as one long season, and then have a friend tell you
Okay.
what happens in 4 and 5 so you don't have to watch them.
What
They're
is-
garbage.
No,
Speaking
they're
of
not.
garbage, which is a segue I could put anywhere in this video, the writers desperately want you to think that Ozpin is as
That was
morally
way
gray
too
as his
mean.
hair, but they also keep forgetting to have him actually do anything evil.
Jungle Crow?
Yeah, I would say like I get that they were mad that he didn't tell them the truth, but he didn't quite do anything wrong, I'd say. Just not telling them the whole truth, but even what's at stake, I would get it. So I get his point.
What exactly did Ozpin do that was so bad?
You don't get
Right?
it, kid. Ozpin gave me the power to turn
Wait, is that his actual voice actor?
bird.
Is
He
that,
is-
is that a bad thing? Are you cursed?
No, I can do
That's what
whatever
I
I
said.
want.
I literally said
can
that.
change back.
I literally did say
I don't
that.
get it. That sounds exclusively beneficial.
No, Ruby, you don't understand. I can turn into a bird, Ruby. You can turn into a bird.
Rick and Morty.
Uncle Crow, I don't. Why is this bad?
What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? RWBY's real problem is that they throw in every cool idea they have and then don't develop anything. Why advance
Kind
the
of Hunter x
plot or
Hunter-like.
talk to people? That's dumb. My favorite character is the only one who doesn't talk, but I'm excited
She's
to see
so
how they
good.
ruin her. Sometimes not talking is the best way to advance a character, like Yang and Bland, who not talked their way into being girlfriends because their fan base was so insistent about it that the writers just gave up, I guess. I can't wait
They
for
just
Volume
gave up.
7's equally well-earned
Okay. I thought he was about to talk about Volume 7, but I think it's saying, can't wait for...
moment when Weiss finally gets to hook up with Torchwick's ghost.
Okay. I thought he was about to spoil me, but I guess this is before Volume 7? Thank God.
Oh, I get it. You want some real emotional investment? Did you know that my sister...
This is not Crow's voice actor anymore.
Moment when Weiss finally gets
Was
to
he
hook
on... what's the name? On... shit where all the community actors are kind of the secondary roles. Cameo? Is he in Cameo?
Up with Torchwick's ghost.
Imagine that happens. Please give me Torchwick's
You want
ghost.
some real emotional
please.
investment? Did you know that my sister and I were cursed to be birds?
Uncle Joe, please stop!
Why
can't
is
get
my
over
name spelled with a Q?
Oh, hey there! I'm John Rooster Teeth, here to insist that you
John
please
Rooster
watch
Teeth.
any of our other shows besides RWBY. Buy a shirt.
That
Hey, thanks for watching any of
this
our
one, she looks so much like Nora for some reason. I don't know.
other shows besides RWBY. Buy a shirt. Hey, thanks for watching. If you do want to watch any of Rooster Teeth's other shows, then you should head on over to this video's sponsor, RWBY. They got all the Rooster Teeth
Okay.
hits like Camp Camp, Genlock, Red vs.
I
Blue,
really
and
want
RWBY Chibi,
to
which is
check
somehow
one of
better
the
than actual
older
RWBY.
shows.
All right,
It's, I have to say, it's not better than RWBY because RWBY is really good, and given the stakes it has, saying a pure comedy is better, it's hard. But on just the comedy levels, RWBY Chibi is absolute gold. Over that, it's god tier. So, but I was saying I would love to watch other Rooster Teeth shows. But I would like to hear from you which ones you would like to see. And also, I think there might be some copyright issues. I don't really know. But let me know in the comment section below.
Are you in the mood for something a little more vintage? Well, Verve's got classic Nicktoons like Rocko's Modern Life and other old cartoon favorites like Codename Kids Next Door. Check
Man,
out the link in
that
the
show
description
was
below
crazy
for a
when I
2-week
was a
free
child.
trial and start watching all their cool
I remember
stuff
the
today.
first episode.
This video had so many jokes that we had to cut for time. There's so much to make fun of with RWBY. And if you want to hear those extra bits that didn't make it in, then come on down to our Patreon. We got them over there.
It's
Come
a
on
shame
down
we
and
can't
take a
watch that
listen.
here.
All right. See you next
But
time.
it was really good. I'm sorry I keep doing this, but I don't want it to jump into the next one. This was crazy. I loved it. I was told that it was going to be a little snippy, like some remarks. But man, this was hilarious. Hilarious? I don't really know how to pronounce that word, but you know what I mean. I love that he keeps on using Penny, like it's not reminding me every time that we don't have her, and so hurtful, so extra and needlessly poignant. But in any case, I've enjoyed this video so much, this small video, and the OST reaction. I think this might have been one of my favorite OSTs. When I finish all of them, I will have to rank them from in a tier list, but honestly, before hearing them all again, this might be maybe my favorite, second to third favorite even. I don't really know, but amazing. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and for staying to the end of the video, and I hope to see you all on the next video. So, peace out.